Hey everyone, welcome back to Mental Mosaic. Tonight, we're talking about something that so many people experience, that uneasy feeling that creeps in once the world goes quiet. You know, when the lights go out, your mind lights up. We're talking about night anxiety, why it hits so hard when everything's still. And joining me again is our thoughtful guest, Mandy. Hey Mandy, good to have you back.
Hey, Ericson, always a pleasure. And wow, what a relatable topic. Night anxiety is one of those things people don't always talk about, but they feel it deeply.
Exactly. It's like during the day, we're distracted by work, people, and noise, but when it's quiet at night, everything we've pushed away comes rushing in.
Right, during the day, our brain is busy reacting. Deadlines, conversations, chores. It's in survival mode. But at night, when things slow down, your mind finally has space to process what it ignored. And that's when the thoughts start flooding in.
That makes sense. It's almost like silence acts as a mirror, reflecting all the worries we tried to hide. I once said, the quieter the world gets, the louder your thoughts become. And I think that's what makes night so hard for many people.
That's a great quote, Ericson, and it's very true. There's also a psychological reason behind this. Our brain's default mode network, the part that becomes active when we're not focused on tasks, starts working when we rest. It's what brings up memories, regrets, fears, and what-if thoughts. So nighttime becomes this mental replay session.
Wow, I didn't know that. So our brain isn't attacking us, it's just trying to catch up?
Exactly. It's trying to make sense of the day. But if you're already stressed or anxious, those thoughts can spiral quickly into overthinking.
That's so real. I've been there, lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, mind erasing from, did I lock the door, to, what am I doing with my life?
Oh, yes, that's the classic night spiral. And it's not just about the mind. Your body also plays a role. When you're finally resting, your adrenaline and cortisol levels can still be high from the day. That physical tension keeps your brain alert, making sleep even harder.
So it's both mental and physical, which makes sense. But Mandy, what can people actually do about it? How do we calm night anxiety when it hits?
Great question. There are several psychological remedies that can really help. First, create a nighttime ritual. Our brains love routine. It signals safety. Things like dimming the lights, listening to calming music, or writing your thoughts down before bed can help.
Yeah, I've heard journaling before bed really helps. It's like taking all those racing thoughts and putting them somewhere safe, so you don't have to hold them all night.
Exactly. I call it a mind dump. You're literally releasing the mental load onto paper.
That's good. What else?
Second, limit stimulation before bed. That means screens, news, and even heavy conversations. Your brain needs time to shift from alert mode to rest mode. Psychologists call it cognitive transition, and it's crucial for calm sleep.
That's interesting. I've noticed if I scroll social media right before sleeping, my mind feels wired, like I'm still in the middle of the day.
Exactly, because your brain is absorbing all that information. Another thing that helps is grounding techniques. When anxiety hits, focus on your senses. Notice the feeling of the sheets, the sound of the fan, your breath. It brings your mind back to the present moment instead of future worries.
So, kind of like mindfulness.
Yes, mindfulness and breathing exercises are amazing for night anxiety. Even something simple like inhaling deeply for 4 seconds, holding for 4, and exhaling for 6 can calm your nervous system.
That's good. I actually tried that once, and it made a big difference. It's funny, sometimes the simplest tools work best.
Absolutely. And there's one more, self-compassion. A lot of people get frustrated with themselves for feeling anxious. They think, why can't I just relax? But that only makes it worse.
Right. So instead of fighting it, accept it. I always say, you can't quiet your mind by hating it, you calm it by listening.
That's such a powerful quote, Ericson. Yes, listen with kindness. Anxiety is your mind asking for care, not punishment. When you treat it with patience, it slowly softens.
That's beautiful, Mandy. So, to sum it up, night anxiety hits hard because the quiet lets our mind speak up. But instead of fearing that silence, we can work with it through mindfulness, journaling, breathing, and a little self-kindness.
Exactly. Nighttime doesn't have to be the enemy. It can be a time for healing, reflection, and rest if we learn to slow down gently.
I love that. And to our listeners tonight, if your mind feels heavy when the world goes quiet, remember, you're not alone. Your thoughts aren't your enemies. They're just echoes of a tired mind trying to find peace.
Beautifully said, Ericson. Be gentle with yourself tonight. Peace doesn't mean silence, it means learning to rest, even when your thoughts are loud.
Perfect ending. Thank you, Mandy, for joining us and shedding light on this topic.
Thank you, Ericson. Always a joy.
And to our listeners, take a deep breath, slow down, and let tonight be a soft one. You deserve rest. This was Mental Mosaic. Until next time, sleep peacefully and take care of your mind. See you next time.